Good morning. It is 52 minutes after 8 o'clock. Joining us in studio this morning from the Chaves County Extension Office, Andrea Stapp joining us this morning.
Good morning.
You're pretty much the entire Chaves County Extension Office.
Right now, yes, I am.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Well, at least you don't have arguments over what you're having for lunch.
No. Just with myself.
That's right. Good morning. How are you today, Andrew?
Doing well.
Great.
We're getting ready for fair and getting everything lined up. So our fair starts on Saturday with our horse show.
Okay. This is the Chaves County
yes,
fair.
our Chaves County 4-H and FFA fair
Yeah.
starts on Saturday. We take inside exhibits on Friday, so that's kind of really the start, but it's not the glorious part.
Yeah.
Then they will get it put in the booths, and they look really nice, and the kids get to go by and see them. But
Very cool.
horse show on Friday, and then animals come in on Sunday, and
Nice. Now,
shows start on Monday.
as far as the fair and the schedules of events and all, is it been changed or altered for this year? Is it pretty much how it normally is?
It's a pretty normal fair. The kids
Okay.
are really excited about that.
Good.
So it'll be good.
If you go, they have the fair book online and everything. You can go and see the schedule events and which shows or which days, and go out there. And they're always, if you've never been, go. It's fun. It is fun to watch. Granted, I'm a city slicker. I grew up in in Maryland and suburbs of D.C., so I didn't spend a lot of time on ranches and farms and what have you. But so I didn't grow up to a lot of this. I mean, I've seen some rodeos here and there and all that, but I love going out there because the kids. It's amazing to watch these kids, especially when you get the little kids working the heifers or the swine. It's educational, but it's entertaining because
Yes.
these kids are, it's like watching like the little league football in between or the hockey in between where they get the little kids, because you get these kids that they come up to your waist that are manhandling an 800-pound animal is just pretty impressive, to see them do that and get and do all that stuff. It's just, it's cool.
Yes.
And entertaining at the same time.
Yeah. They've been working all summer with these animals, getting them ready and getting up early and feeding and and waiting till it's cooled off to feed because it's been quite warm. And,
Sure.
Taking care of them, getting them to walk and everything like that.
So come out next week to the fairgrounds. Like I say, get online, check Eastern Mexico, or is it at that website
No,
or is it the
it's
Chaves
actually,
County?
if you go to our county website, there's
Okay.
a fairs tab underneath the 4-H youth development
Okay.
section. And that's where our county fair book is.
Okay.
It'll have the schedule and everything. So it is a little different than Eastern Fair. Eastern Fair is completely
bigger.
It's separate and it's bigger.
I didn't know if they stuck the fair book for the county fair on that page too.
No,
or not,
they
so.
don't.
Okay.
But
It's the same place, just different fair.
same place, different fair. And it's a little like we don't have the carnival and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's really
it's
just
all
the
livestock
livestock
and-
shows.
Now,
and
an important date to put on everybody's will be the junior livestock auction event.
yes.
That's towards the end of the fair. Is that going to be on
it's
Friday night or
Friday
Saturday?
night.
Okay.
I believe you can come out at 6:00 and see the animals.
Yeah.
Come have dinner and be a part of the auction.
Yeah, bid generously, bid early, bid off. I know every single year the goal is to try to beat the previous year's record as far as the total amount raised.
Yes.
And by the way, the money raised from that's the kids' college money. That's the kids' project money for their next year's fair season.
Yes.
Depending on how old they are, but generally speaking, this pays the bills for their future education, for their future 4-H and projects and things like that. So please bid generously when you come out there.
And if you don't, there's actually like 3 ways you can participate in the sale. So you can do an add-on to certain exhibitors or all the exhibitors.
Okay.
You can provide just some money that will go towards an animal.
Okay.
And if you can't be
Kind of
out
like
there,
a blanket here. Make sure this gets to one of these kids. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. You can contact one of the sale committee. So there's Karen Hendricks and Cindy Wooten and Troy Thompson and David Randall. They're all part of the sale committee. And I think there's one more that I'm forgetting. And if you need those numbers, you can always call our office, 622-3210, and we can put you in touch with them. And then, of course, you can bid and be the highest bidder on an animal and buy it all yourself.
There you go.
Which, if those are 3 of the options you can do, and if you're interested at all, just give us a call so we can put you in touch with the sale committee.
Yeah, it's a great way to support and give back to our community through. Because generally speaking, these kids that are sitting there in the 4-H showing animals and things. Who knows? Those kids are going to be our mayors, our city councilors, our in business leaders, ranch industry leaders. That's
Oh, yeah.
These kids are going to be the ones running the show. So let's add to their foundations now
Yes.
so they can take care of us when we're on the porch yelling at them.
Exactly.
We're
Yes.
getting old. That's how life works. That's how we're supposed to get to the point where you're old enough to sit on the porch and yell at the young kids.
Yell at those future leaders.
Get off your lawn, the whole nine. Yeah, do all that. And, of course, just make plans. Come out to the fair during the day. If you're looking for stuff to do during the day, come out and see it. But maybe you're interested in maybe being a part of 4-H and all that. Bring the kids out and show them talk to the different kids out there and the parents and kind of get the lifestyle and learn what it's all about and also understand too that you're just seeing a sliver of 4-H.
Oh yeah.
And, I mean, it is the more popular where most people, you think 4-H, first thing people think of is cows or, farm animals. And it is, but there's so much more in that, and you can learn that side too.
Well, and then when you come out, you can go into the education building.
Yeah.
That's where the railroad is. If you go there during the
Do they run
Eastern
during
Fair.
the fair?
No,
the
they
county
don't.
fair?
But we have that first section that has all of our inside exhibits. So that's
Okay.
where you can see all of those woodworking and
Yeah.
sewing and baking and posters and everything like that. All those projects, the other projects besides livestock projects. Those will be displayed in the education building.
Go in there. It's amazing the work that they do. Stuff you'd never expect. You're kind of like, wait a minute, this is a kid did this? Wait a minute, hold on. You start looking around like, was this left from like last year's adult category? What's going on? It really is amazing stuff.
Yeah.
And then just a pro tip, it's usually one of the cooler spots out there when you go inside the education building. The fans and swamp coolers are going, and about 2:30 in the afternoon, you're ready to get some AC. I think.
Yes, yes.
So it's a good place. So I go in there and then pay a lot of attention. When everyone's like, "You ready to go back out?" No, I'm studying this artwork here, and you start really like digging it and looking at it, and by the way, sucking up the AC. So
There you go.
But yeah, come out. So that's all getting underway next week.
Yes.
Very good. And obviously, you are holding down the fort for everything extension office related right now. Obviously, there are 2 positions open within. You can go to probably the Workforce Connections or through the New Mexico State University's web page and find applications if you're interested in being an ag agent or I guess what's the home economics? What's that position?
FCS, Family
FCS.
Consumer Science. Yeah.
There you go. But it's you do have big shoes to fill, but you can do it.
Yes. Yes.
But Andrea could use some help. I think she's tired of all the other stuff there, so definitely do that. I just saw the time. We just got reminded.
Oh, okay.
If anybody has any questions, what's the number to call best number to call the office?
622-3210.
Very good. And then come out to the Chaves County Fair next week.
Yes.
I guess Sunday and everything's the load-ins and all that, but Monday's when
Monday show starts. Yes.
Yeah. So come out, see a show or two. Go on to the Chaves County website there, fair website, and get a fair book and see everything that's going on.
And we'll probably post a schedule on Facebook too, so you can check us out there.
Very good. Well, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Go stomp out 30 fires. I'm sure you got a bunch as you get ready for fair. And we'll see you next time, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. All right. You're listening to 106.5.